All right, so we're gonna be doing a repair attempt on this shingle. I just chose this side because we had the easiest access. Got plenty of damage kind of all over both slopes. Identified our shingle install line is right here, so we're gonna take this shingle out. To do that, we're gonna have to take out the 2 rows, or unseal the 2 rows above it most likely, so we can pop those nails out and get this one out. Then we'll plug it back in just to kind of as if we were doing the repair, to show you what the condition of this will look like after. It's going to give you an idea of even if the repair attempt is even possible. But we're going to start by just unsealing these shingles here. Ooh. On the first try here, you can see the shingle's already ripping. I'm trying to get underneath it there. Ooh, but it won't even let me get through that seal part. It's completely ripping. We're gonna go try on this next one here. All right, got that one unsealed. There it goes. Trying to be careful as we can, but with how brittle it is too, there's only so much we can do. All right, got that one undone. You can't see the material transfer on here as well. You got material transfer there. It's basically ripped through that shingle there. We'll continue anyways, just to give you a better idea of what it's going to look like. Come on. It doesn't want to move at all here. This one, just some minor material transfer on this one. Before I do get into these rows above too, I just want to show you we aren't losing any granules when I brush these, meaning that it's still kind of intact. Obviously there's some granule loss here. I'll do the same thing once I actually finish the repair attempt. That will show you just kind of how much is being affected by this too. We got our first shingle there gone, or unsealed. Next one above. Again, it's not even letting me get through this seal here. It's ripping right up through the shingle. Just to show you how brittle these shingles are. Trying to come from the other side here. Alright. There it came up. You got more material transfer there. That one won't even come unsealed here. I think there's, okay, there it comes. Definitely got a lot of material transfer on that one. It's definitely never gonna seal properly again. Got one more to unseal here. Then we can start pulling nails. Seals are basically baked on here. What's going on? This shingle doesn't want to unseal. What's happening? There it comes, maybe. Again, that's all that material transfer that's causing problems. For me to even just get this shingle unsealed, you can see it all along the bottom row there. where that seal is, but we'll continue anyways just to show the condition of these afterwards. So now we're going to pop these nails. So if we don't need to unseal the next row, this shingle should slide out right here. It doesn't want to, so we're gonna have to go one more row. That one came a little easier. Still a little material transfer there, not as bad as the last ones. This one's, it's ripping as we go. All these shingles, none of them want to cooperate. There, this one's ripping again. Try to go from this angle. Get those nails. There, we got it through it at least. There that came. So this one's ripped again now too along that seal, even more mat transfer there. But now we at least can get these nails out. Alright, so now the shingle should come out. If we're lucky, we might have one hanging on in the corner here. Yep. Assuming that's it. That one. You can see this shingle's torn as well. There's a tear right here in that shingle from manipulating it. Now this should slide out for me. There it comes. One was hanging on right at the very top. So we'll basically pull that out, put it back in now, re-nail it, to kind of show the manipulation of these shingles here and what's going to happen just because of how brittle this shingle is. Tuck her back in there. All right, we'll start by re-nailing. Now we are going to be able to use the same nail holes. It's going to require a little bit less manipulation. That wouldn't be the case if we were actually replacing it with full new shingles here. You see there, it took 3 minor hits to get that to go in. in a new case, we'd have to be nailing through the new shingles, so we're gonna actually have to bend that up a little further too. Another one there. As I'm even swinging the hammer, you can kind of hear all the granules coming off the roof as well. Two nails over here to do. If I can get it to go. All right, going to the next row up here. Again, you can see all the granules falling here as we're doing it. Got one left. Where is she? Or two left here. That's the one I did.
It's gotta be the second row up.
It's got its nose right there. One more. We end up with one extra. I'm not sure, is it over here? This one's torn too from the manipulation. But so we got that shingle plugged back in here. We've manipulated. I'm going to put these gloves back on so we can brush the shingles, and just to give you an idea of what these now look like when I brush that, you can kind of hear all the granules and see them even falling off there. You got a crease formed here now. Same thing with this one. There's a new crease formed right there. Go to this one. This one, it's not showing it as bad there, but going to the top ones that had to get manipulated more, you can see the crease forming there. All those granules are falling off literally as I do that. It wasn't doing that before. Same thing here. Again, literally all the granules just keep coming. It just wasn't doing it before. These ones got the worst of it, but you can see the new creases forming there. All the material transfer through and all the rips and tears through trying to get them unsealed. And then the new tears in some of these shingles too that were created while we were trying to even just manipulate them to pop out nails. There was a tear in, there's some good material transfer there, but I think there was a tear in this one right there. There's a tear. There's another one in here somewhere, but definitely the shingle is going to be way too brittle to withstand any repair. Any attempted repair like this, it's just going to lead to a domino effect up the roof. And so because of that reason, we're recommending the full replacement.